Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for making it a beautiful minyan. Not taken to granted. I know. I told you I'm on chats from different shuls in different places, and they wring their hair out when they have at this time of the afternoon. They just can't get 10 people, and it's really tough. So, thank you for being here and making it possible. I don't take these things for granted. We are sponsored by the Fisher family, Lil Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi, Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perl Bas Ruvain, by Lil Nishmas David ben Chaim, Lefur Shalem for Yomis ben Chaisar, Yaakov ben Bas Yilea, the Schus of Avram Yam ben Shmamak Yehudis, by Yol Klugman and family, Lefur Shalem for Esther Fadl Bas Chana, Moshe ben Esther Fadl, Avigdor Ayi ben Rivkin, the Bas Chaisar, Yitzhak ben Tziyam ben Dusha, Rivka Bas Shira Leah, Chana Bas Shemina, Meir ben Chaisara, Mordechai Tzvi ben Golda, and Mordechai David ben Chana. So now, there is a law in the Torah that you cannot shecht a animal, a mother and its child, whether a boy or a girl. This halach is in Eretz Yisrael, it's in Chutz La'aretz, it's by Chulin, and it's also by Kachim. If you do it, the animals are kosher. But for the second animal, the one who shechts the second one, whether the mother or the child, they get malchus. So says the Mishna, Oso ve'espeno, a mother and its child, noyeg bein ba'aretz bein b'chutz la'aretz. This halacha is in Eretz Yisrael, it's in chutz la'aretz, b'fnei habayis, whether the Beis Hamikdash is around, v'shaloi b'fnei habayis, or if unfortunately there's no Beis Hamikdash, b'chulin or b'mikdashim, by chulin and by kachim. Ketzad. Now this is fascinating. The Mishnah is going to give us 12 cases. Ketzad. Hashoiched oisoi ve'espenoi chulin b'chutz. He shechts the mother and its child, chulin, outside the Beis Hamikdash. Shneim ksherim. As I said, even if you transgress the law, the animal is kosher. They're both kosher. The one that shechts the second one, Vasheni, the one that shechts the second one, and therefore he was over oisei ve'espenoi, seifin gesarbam, he gets malchus. Kachim b'chutz. Oh, now kachim b'chutz, that's even more serious crime. Shech kachim b'chutz, it's an isakaris. So the one that first, if they're both kachim, the one that first shechts the first one, that's kachim b'chutz, that's an isakaris. There's also malchus by an isakaris, by the way. And the animal, of course, is no good because it's disqualified kachim. The one that shechts the second one, since it wasn't roy to be brought in the Beis Hamikdash now, it's mechus's man because it's not allowed to be shechted because you shechted the mother. It's mechus's man. You're not chayiv for kachim b'chutz, but it's possible because you shechted kachim outside, and you get malchus for doing oisei ve'espenoi. So, Shneim, in the event that, as the second case is, kachim b'chutz, if they're both kachim, harishin chayv kos. So for shechting the first one, you chayv kos, that's shchutei chutz. Shneim psulin, they're both pasul, because kachim shechted outside is pasul. U'shneim seif k'nes arbam. For the first one where you did kachim b'chutz, isikaris, you get malchus, and the second one, which is oisei ve'espenoi, you get malchus. Chulin b'fnim. If you shechted them both chulin in the inside. Now, that's chulin ba'azara. Chulin ba'azara is pasul. So if you shechted them both b'fnim, so shneim psulin, they're both pasul. For the second one, you're also over the lav of oisei ve'espenoi. Vasheni, for the second one, seifin gesarbam, you get malchus. Kachim b'fnim. If both of them are kachim, you shech them inside. Okay, so the first one that you did was kachim inside. That's kosher. Great. You're mekayim a mitzvah. The second one, since it's oisei ve'espenoi, it's mechus's man, so it's not roy, so it becomes pasul because it's kosher. That's not roy, so that's not roy, and you get malchus for oisei ve'espenoi. So kachim b'fnim harishin kosher. Great. Shech the first one, kachim on the inside. That's kosher upati. You didn't do anything wrong. Vasheni, the second one. Well, it's no good because it's not right for kachim because it's mechus's man because it's oisei ve'espenoi, and for being over the lav is seifin gesarbam or pasul. Now, the next Mishnah continues with the cases. It's giving us every possible variety, which is 12. Chulin v'kachim b'chutz. If one of them was chulin, and the second was kachim on the outside. So the one that you shechted chulin on the outside, that's great, you could have a barbecue. The second one, since it's Isa Isbenai, it's not fit, so you're not kaya for shkutei chutz, but it's Isa Isbenai, and since it's kachim on the outside, it's puzzle. So harish and kasha, the first one you can use for a tailgate party, or potter, it's fine, shecht chulin on the outside. Vasheni, you're not chayav for kachim b'chutz because it's mechus's man, but you shechted kachim outside, and it's isa esbenai, so seifig esabam, you get malchus or pasal. Kachim v'chulin b'chutz. Okay, so the first one is kachim, it was fit, and you did it outside, so that's an isakaris. The second one that you did outside, you're over for isa esbenai, you get malchus, but you could eat it. And that's what it says. Harishin chayiv karis upasal. Hasheni kasher. The second one is kasher. It's chulin outside. It's kasher, but you get malchus for isais b'nai. Ushneim seif kenes aban. Chulin v'kachim b'fnim. One of them was chulin, and one of them is kachim on the inside. So nothing is good over here. The one that's chulin is chulin ba'azara, so it's pasal. The one that's kachim, since it's mechus's man, because it's Isa Vespanai, it wasn't fit, so it's puzzle, and you get malchus. So Shneim Psulin, Vasheni, and for the second one, Sefer Yasar Boim. Kachim v'chulin b'fnim. The first one was kachim, the second one was chulin on the inside. So the first one that was kachim, and it's on the inside, Gevaldik, you fulfilled the mitzvah, right? The second one is chulin ba'azara. It's no good, so it's going to be puzzle. And it's isa esbenai, so you get malchus. So arishin kasher apata. The first one is great. Hasheni, because it's isa esbenai, seifik zabam, and because it's chulin ba'azara, it's puzzle. Chulin b'chutz u'b'fnim. You have two of chulin. The first one you do outside. The second one you do inside. So the one that you did outside, you could have a tailgate party. Then the one you did inside, that's Isa Vespanai, it's Chulin Ba'azara, so it's puzzle, and you get malchus. So Rishon Kasher or Potter, Vasheni Soives Rabam or puzzle. Now, Kachim B'chutz U'B'fnim. Here, you did Kachim on the outside, and then Kachim on the inside. It's a lose-lose thing. The Kachim that you did on the outside, that's Shchutei Chutz, that's an Issachars. Then you did the one on the inside, since it's Isa Vespanai, it's Mechus's man, so it's no good. So the first one is Karis and Pasal. The second one, which is Kachim, that's no good on the inside, is also Pasal. And you get Malchus for both, and Karis for the first one. Harish and Chayiv Karis, because that's Shchutei Chutz. Ushneim Psulin, Ushneim Seif Kenes Aban. Chulin B'fnim or B'chutz. You did Chulin on the inside and then on the outside. Nothing good over here. The chulin that you did on the inside is possible because it's chulin ba'azar. Then the chulin that you did on the outside, so you get malchus, but it's kosher. Because the chulin on the outside, it doesn't become aser, right? So therefore, harish and pasal or potter, v'asheni soifig esar bayim, but v'kosher, it's kosher. The final case is, kachim bifnim ubachos. You did kachim on the inside, and then on the outside. Okay, so the kachim that you did on the inside, gevaldik, a mitzvah. The kachim you did on the outside, you're not going to be over for shkutei chutz, because it's not roy, because it's mechus's man, because it's isa esbenai. You shechted kachim on the outside, which is not good, so the first one, you fulfill the mitzvah. The second one, you get malchus for Isa Esbenai, but it's puzzle because it's kachim done on the outside. So Rishon Kasher or Potter, Vasheni Seifik Esabayim, you get malchus puzzle. Wow, that was a mouthful. Again, tonight we'll have the second hour at 7:45. Also a reminder that tonight we'll have after the daf for the Shabbos table. Also remember, Rabbi Isai, that Lichtzin tomorrow is very early. Remind your wives about that. Right? Lichtzin tomorrow, what is it, about 4:29? 4:29 with